Can you identify the river that ends in the Caspian Sea, but never reaches any ocean? And do you know which famous river crosses the equator twice, which lake has almost disappeared because of human activity, and which river mouth forms a bird's foot delta? These are not random geography facts, they are exactly the kind of location-based traps UPSC uses in prelims. In this video, we will map the major rivers, lakes, drainage systems, deltas and estuaries of the world, followed by 7 important UPSC previous year questions. So keep your atlas ready, because this chapter is world geography through maps, not memorization. Welcome back, UPSC aspirants. Today we are covering World Geography Chapter 2, World Drainage and Inland Water Bodies.
Today, we're taking all that complex global geography and turning it into the exact visual framework you need to absolutely crush your UPSC exams. I mean, if you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by the sheer volume of rivers, lakes, and basins you're supposed to memorize, don't worry, you are in the right place. We're going to cut through the noise and visually map out the highest yield facts directly from the source material so they actually stick in your memory for good. We've split this explainer up into 3 straightforward sections: major rivers and lakes, river mouths, and finally, previous year questions. We're basically building your knowledge base from macro theory straight through to practical exam application. Okay, Act 1, major rivers and lakes. Let's just jump right in and set up our global playing field, mapping out the most vital inland water bodies continent by continent. Starting off with Africa.
Africa, major rivers and lakes. Nile River. Origin, Lake Victoria, Mediterranean Sea, Egypt at mouth. Type, longest river in the world. Tributaries, White Nile and Blue Nile join at Khartoum, Sudan. Delta type, Arcuate, fan-shaped delta. Key facts. Transboundary disputes, GRD Dam, Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, is a major geopolitical flashpoint between Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt. Lake Victoria. Second largest freshwater lake by area in the world, after Lake Superior in USA. Source of the White Nile. Equator passes through it, very important UPSC fact. Congo River. Origin, Lualaba River from Katanga Plateau, DRC, Atlantic Ocean. Key facts. Deepest river in the world. World's second largest river by discharge volume, after Amazon. Congo Basin rainforest, second largest tropical rainforest after Amazon. Crosses the equator twice, very important UPSC fact. Basin includes Cameroon, DRC, Congo. Niger River. Origin, Guinea Highlands, Gulf of Guinea. Key facts. West Africa's lifeline. Passes through Bamako, Niamey, Niger Delta region of Nigeria. Zambezi River. Origin, Zambia, Indian Ocean. Key facts. Victoria Falls, one of the world's largest waterfalls on Zambezi. Southern Africa's major hydropower and agriculture river. African lakes. Lake Tanganyika, East Africa. Longest freshwater lake in the world. Second deepest lake in the world, after Lake Baikal. Located south of the equator in the Albertine Rift. Lake Malloy, Lake Nyasa. Tectonic origin formed by East African Rift. Greatest number of fish species of any lake, over 1,000 species of cichlids. Only outlet is the Shire River, tributary of Zambezi. Lake Assal, Djibouti. Crater Lake. Africa's lowest point, 155 meters below sea level. Salt mining and geothermal springs. Lake Fagbebine, Mali, North Africa. Example of a West African lake that has largely dried up and turned into a desert. UPSC 2022 asked this directly. Lake Chad, Africa. Highly variable endorheic lake, internal drainage, no outlet. Situated at junction of 4 nations, Chad, Nigeria, Niger, and Cameroon. Shrinking due to climate change and overuse driving humanitarian crisis and violence, Boko Haram conflict linked to lake shrinkage. Asia, major rivers and lakes. Yangtze River, China. Origin, Tibetan Plateau, East China Sea. Key facts. Longest river in Asia. Commercial artery for China. Three Gorges Dam, world's largest hydropower dam, on Yangtze. Ganga River, India. Origin, Gangotri Glacier, Bay of Bengal. Key facts. Glacier and monsoon fed. Creates fertile Indo-Gangetic plain. Covers 11 states and UTs, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Rajasthan, Chambal, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Betwa and Delhi. Indus River, India and Pakistan. Origin, Bokharchu Glacier, Lake Mansarovar, Tibet, Arabian Sea. Key facts. Origin in China, flows through India, lifeline for Pakistan and Punjab, Ladakh agriculture. 1960 Indus Waters Treaty between India and Pakistan divided rivers between the two countries. Brahmaputra River. Origin, Tibet Bay of Bengal. Key facts. Origin in Angasi Glacier in China, flows as Yarlung Tsangapo. Lifeline for Assam and Arunachal. Bhutan hydropower source. Enters India via Namcha Barwa Gorge, one of the deepest gorges in the world. Mekong River. Origin, Tibetan Plateau, South China Sea, Vietnam at mouth. Key facts. Rice Bowl of Southeast Asia. Flows through China, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, 6 countries. Mekong Ganga Cooperation, members are India, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam. Excludes Bangladesh and China. UPSC 2015 asked which countries are not members. Lake Tonle Sap, Cambodia. Located north of equator, approximately 12 degrees to 13 degree N. Floodpulse lake linked to Mekong. Expands dramatically during monsoon season. Equator does not pass through it. Asian major lakes. Lake Baikal, Siberia, Russia. Deepest lake in the world. Largest freshwater lake by volume, holds 20% of Earth's surface fresh water. Sourced by river Selenga. Central Asia, rivers and lakes. Amu Darya. Origin, Pamir Mountains, Aral Sea. Key facts. Fed by snowmelt. Lifeline for Uzbekistan cotton belt and Turkmenistan. Diversion for Soviet irrigation projects, severe desertification of Aral Sea. Syr Darya. Origin, Tian Shan, Kyrgyzstan, North Aral Sea. Key facts. Ferghana Valley Irrigator, Central Asia's cotton hub. Kokrel Dam Revival Project. Kazakhstan-Uzbekistan Water Sharing Flashpoint. Ayalai River. Origin, Tian Shan, China and Xinjiang Lake Balkhash. Key facts. Ili Delta Wetland UNESCO Tentative List. Kazakhstan's fishing hub and Kapchage Reservoir. Sino-Kazakh tensions over Ili-Balkhash Basin. Lake Balkhash. Tian Shan Foothills Endoric Evaporation, no outlet. Unique feature, freshwater west, saline east divide. Kazakhstan's fishing hub and Balkhash city lifeline. Zrafsha River. Origin, Turkestan Range, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan Bukhara Oasis evaporates. Key facts. Ancient Sogdian lifeline called Pearl River. Samarkand Bukhara aqueducts, historic irrigation. Karkum Canal. Origin, Amu Darya, Turkmenistan Caspian slope. Key facts. World's largest irrigation canal. Diverts water for Karkum desert cotton cultivation. Called the Aral Sea Killer, major contributor to Aral Sea shrinkage. Ashgabat lifeline but causes salinization hazard. Central Asian major lakes. Aral Sea, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Shrunk immensely due to diversion of Amu Darya and Syr Darya for Soviet irrigation projects. UPSC 2018 asked which water bodies have shrunk. Aral Sea is the primary answer. Lake Urmia, Iran. Located in northwestern Iran between East and West Azerbaijan provinces. Known for its extremely salty water. Issyk-Kul, Kyrgyzstan. Located at Tian Shan Mountains. World's second largest high-altitude lake after Lake Titicaca. Ramsar Site wetland of international importance. West Asia, rivers and lakes. Tigris River. Origin, Taurus Mountains, Turkey, Persian Gulf, Iraq. Key facts. Joins Euphrates as Shakt al-Arab River near mouth. Cradle of Mesopotamian civilization, Sumer and Akkad. Ataturk Dam and Mosul Dam on Tigris. Turkey-Syria-Iraq water wars ongoing. Baghdad lifeline. Turkey is located between Black Sea in the north and Mediterranean Sea in the south. Euphrates River. Origin, Armenian Highlands, Turkey, Syria, Persian Gulf, Iraq. Key facts. Longest river in Southwest Asia. Fertile Crescent irrigator, ancient Babylon and Assyria. Tabqa Dam and Ataturk Dam on Euphrates. Gap, Southeastern Anatolia Project, Turkey's controversial dam project, flashpoint with Syria and Iraq. Drying amid climate stress. Jordan River. Origin, rises at foot of Mount Hermon from 3 main sources, Hasbani, Lebanon, Banias, Syria, and the Dan, Israel. Key facts. Flows south into Sea of Galilee, Lake Tiberias. Then continues south and drains into the Dead Sea. River basin shared by Israel, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, and Palestinian Authority, West Bank. According to the Bible, Jesus Christ was baptized by John the Baptist in the Jordan River. Israel-Jordan Peace Treaty 1994 regulates allocation of Jordan River waters. West Asian major lakes. Dead Sea, Jordan Rift Valley. Located in Jordan, Israel, and West Bank. Endoric Hypersaline Terminal Lake. Lowest land point on Earth. 9 times saltier than ocean. Mineral extraction. Hub, Potash, Dead Sea Works. shrinking 1 meter per year from diversion and evaporation. Sea of Galilee, Lake Tiberias. Golan Heights, Israel and Jordan border. Jordan River source, freshwater. Lowest freshwater lake on earth. Tilapia fisheries. Syria water disputes. Lake Van, Turkey. Endoric soda lake. Largest lake in Middle East. Alkaline, high soda levels. Endemic pearl mullet fish migration spectacle. Earthquake-prone volcanic basin. Highest salinity in the world at 330% covered in Oceanography chapter. Lake As-Saad, Syria. Largest lake in Syria. Euphrates Dam, Tabqa. Southeastern Anatolia project gap affects flow. Irrigation for Raqqa Plains. ISIS battleground around 2017 refugee displacement. Siltation and seismic risks. South America, rivers and lakes. Amazon River. Origin, Andes, Peru, Atlantic Ocean. Key facts. Largest river basin on earth. World's largest river by discharge volume. Aerial rivers, moisture from Amazon supplies rainfall to Brazil and beyond. Amazon rainforest, world's largest tropical rainforest. Parna River. Origin, Brazil, Rio de la Plata and Atlantic. Key facts. Second longest river in South America. Itapu Dam, one of world's largest hydropower dams on Parna. Orinoco River. Origin, Venezuela, Atlantic. Key facts. Feeds Llanos wetland, vast tropical grassland, in Colombia and Venezuela. Paraguay River. Origin, Parecis Plateau, Brazil, Parna and Atlantic. Key facts. Feeds Pantanal wetlands, world's largest tropical wetland. Rio Negro. Origin, highlands of eastern Colombia, Amazon River and Atlantic. Uruguay River. Origin, Brazil, Rio de la Plata, world's widest estuary and Atlantic. South American lakes. Lake Titicaca, Andes. World's highest commercially navigable lake. Located on Peru-Bolivia border. High altitude Andean lake. Atos Lagoon, Brazil. One of world's largest lagoon systems. Located south of the equator. Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela. Tidal bay or estuary connected to Gulf of Venezuela. Oil hub with extensive offshore platforms, one of world's largest oil reserves. North America, rivers and lakes. Mississippi, Missouri River. Origin, Lake Itasca, Minnesota, Gulf of Mexico. Key facts. Drains 31 U.S. states, massive drainage basin. Classic birds foot delta, elongated distributaries into the sea. Mackenzie River. Origin, Great Slave Lake and Finlay River, Canada, Beaufort Sea, Arctic. Key facts. Largest Arctic drainage system. Columbia River. Origin, British Columbia, Pacific. Key facts. Grand Coulee Dam, Washington, USA, on Columbia River. Great Lakes, North America. 5 lakes, Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, Ontario, Mnemonic, SMU. Key facts. Lake Superior, largest and deepest of the 5. Lake Michigan, only Great Lake located entirely within USA. Together contain 21% of world's surface freshwater. Connected to Atlantic via St. Lawrence River. Europe, rivers and lakes. Volga River. Origin, Volga Hills, Caspian Sea, Endoric, no outlet to ocean. Key facts. Europe's longest river. Key internal waterway for Russia. Danube River. Origin, Black Forest, Germany, Black Sea. Key facts. Flows through Vienna, Budapest, Belgrade, 10 countries. Vital navigation river, most international river in the world. Thames River. Origin, Cotswolds Hills, England, North Sea, not Irish Sea. Key facts. London's lifeline. Rhine River. Origin, Alps, North Sea. Key facts. World's most heavily used waterway. Connects Swiss and German industry to Rotterdam. Industrial Ruhr region lifeline. Australia and Antarctica, rivers and lakes. Murray River. Origin, Australian Alps, Southern Ocean. Key facts. Arid basin irrigation, most important river for Australian agriculture. Darling River. Origin, Queensland Murray-Darling system. Key facts. Drought prone and intermittent flow. Murrumbidgee River. Origin, snowy mountains. Murray. Key facts. 1,485 kilometers long. Canberra water supply and agriculture. Cooper Creek. Origin, Queensland Lake Eyre. Key facts. Episodic flow, channel country wetlands. Lake Eyre. Australia's largest lake when full, ephemeral lake fills rarely. Endoric Lake internal drainage. Contains the country's lowest natural point. Hypersaline when drying but freshwater when filled. Primarily fed by Georgina and Diamantina rivers, Warburton River also contributes.
Okay, Act 2, Types of River Mouths. We've mapped out the sources and the paths, so let's look at what actually happens when these massive rivers finally hit the sea. The absolutely crucial distinction you need to remember here is between deltas and estuaries.
Deltas are depositional features formed when sediment load is high at the river mouth. 4 types of deltas. 1. Arcuate delta, fan-shaped spread of distributaries. Examples: Nile, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Sundarbans, Indus, Mekong. 2. Bird's foot delta, elongated distributaries projecting into the sea like bird's claws. Example: Mississippi. 3. Cuspate delta, pointed projections into the sea with powerful wave action, prevents spread of multiple distributaries. Example: Tiber, Italy. 4. Lobate delta, arcuate with more irregular lobe-like extensions. River water density equal to seawater. Example: Godavari, Rajmundry. Estuaries. Sharp-edged erosional mouth devoid of deposits. Drowned river valleys where fresh and saline water mix brackish water. Ideal for deep water ports and fisheries as they are often sand-free. 4 types of estuaries. 1. Coastal plain estuary, drowned river valley, flooded by sea level rise. Examples: Hudson, Thames, Chesapeake Bay. 2. Bar-built estuary, lagoon type, sandbars or barrier islands partially enclose a lagoon. Examples: Laguna Madre, Texas, Pamlico Sound, North Carolina. 3. Fjord-type estuary, glacially carved U-shaped valleys. Examples: Norwegian fjords, Alaskan fjords. 4. Tectonic estuary, faulting or subsidence creates coastal basins. Examples: San Francisco Bay, Manukau Harbor.
Act 3. Previous year questions. Let's see how all this structured visual knowledge actually translates into real UPSC exam scenarios.
Question 1. UPSC Prelims 2025. Consider the following water bodies: I. Lake Tanganyika 2. Lake Tonle Sap 3. Patos Lagoon. Through how many of them does the equator pass? Option A, only 1. Option B, only 2. Option C, all the 3. Option D, none. Pause 5 seconds. Answer: Option D, none. Lake Tanganyika, located south of equator, 3 degrees S to 8 degrees S in Albertine Rift. Lake Tonle Sap, located in Cambodia at approximately 12 degrees N to 13 degrees N north of equator. Patos Lagoon, located in southern Brazil at approximately 30 degrees S to 32 degrees S far south of equator. Equator passes through Lake Victoria, not any of these 3. Answer D, none. Question 2. UPSC Prelims 2023. Which one of the following is a part of the Congo Basin? Option A, Cameroon. Option B, Nigeria. Option C, South Sudan. Option D, Uganda. Pause 5 seconds. Answer: Option A, Cameroon. Congo Basin includes Cameroon, DRC, Congo Republic, Central African Republic, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea. Nigeria, South Sudan, and Uganda are not part of the Congo Basin drainage system. Answer A, Cameroon. Question 3. UPSC Prelims 2022. Which one of the following lakes of West Africa has become dry and turned into a desert? Option A, Lake Victoria. Option B, Lake Faguebine. Option C, Lake Oguta. Option D, Lake Volta. Pause 5 seconds. Answer: Option B, Lake Faguebine. Lake Faguebine in Mali is a classic example of a West African lake that has largely dried up and turned into a desert due to climate change, reduced Niger River flow, and over-extraction. Lake Victoria is still large and healthy. Lake Volta is a man-made reservoir in Ghana, still exists. Lake Oguta is a small lake in Nigeria. Answer B. Question 4. UPSC Prelims 2020. Consider the following pairs river flows into: Mekong Andaman Sea, Thames Irish Sea, Volga Caspian Sea, Zambezi Indian Ocean. Which pairs are correctly matched? Option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 3 only. Option C, 3 and 4 only. Option D, 1, 2 and 4 only. Pause 5 seconds. Answer: Option C, 3 and 4 only. Pair 1, Mekong flows into Andaman Sea, false. Mekong flows into the South China Sea through Vietnam, not the Andaman Sea. Pair 2, Thames flows into Irish Sea, false. Thames flows into the North Sea, not Irish Sea. Classic UPSC trap. Pair 3, Volga flows into Caspian Sea, true. Volga flows into the Caspian Sea Endoric Basin. Pair 4 Zambezi flows into Indian Ocean. True. Zambezi flows from Zambia eastward to the Indian Ocean through Mozambique. Answer C. Question 5 UPSC Prelims 2018. Which of the following have shrunk immensely dried up in the recent past due to human activities? Aral Sea. Black Sea. Lake Baikal. Option A 1 only. Option B 2 and 3. Option C 2 only. Option D 1 and 3. Pause 5 seconds. Answer option A 1. Aral Sea. True. Aral Sea has shrunk catastrophically due to diversion of Amu Darya and Syr Darya rivers for Soviet cotton irrigation projects. One of the world's worst environmental disasters. Black Sea. False. Black Sea has not shrunk due to human activities. It is a major sea connected to Mediterranean. Lake Baikal. False. Lake Baikal is the world's deepest and largest freshwater lake by volume. It has not shrunk due to human activities. It faces some pollution concerns but has not dried up. Answer A. Question 6 UPSC Prelims 2015. In the Mekong-Ganga Cooperation, an initiative of 6 countries, which of the following are not a participant? Bangladesh, Cambodia, China, Myanmar, Thailand. Option A 1 only. Option B 2, 3 and 4. Option C 1 and 3. Option D 1, 2 and 5. Pause 5 seconds. Answer option C 1 and 3. Mekong-Ganga Cooperation members India, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam 6 countries. Bangladesh not a member. Bangladesh is not part of MGC. Cambodia is a member. China not a member despite Mekong originating in China. China is excluded from MGC. Myanmar is a member. Thailand is a member. So Bangladesh and China are not participants. Answer C 1 and 3. Question 7 UPSC Prelims 2014. Turkey is located between Option A Black Sea and Caspian Sea. Option B Black Sea and Mediterranean Sea. Option C Gulf of Suez and Mediterranean Sea. Option D Gulf of Aqaba and Dead Sea. Pause 5 seconds. Answer option B Black Sea and Mediterranean Sea. Turkey is a transcontinental country located between Black Sea in the north, Mediterranean Sea in the south, also bordered by Aegean Sea in the west. Caspian Sea borders only Azerbaijan, Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, and Iran, not Turkey. Gulf of Suez and Gulf of Aqaba are part of the Red Sea system near Egypt, not Turkey. Answer B. And that is a complete, in-depth walkthrough of World Geography Chapter 2 World Drainage and Inland Water Bodies. We covered major rivers and lakes of all continents, Africa with Nile, Congo, Niger, Zambezi and lakes Tanganyika, Malay, Fagwabine, Chad, Asia with Yangtze, Ganga, Indus, Brahmaputra, Mekong and Lake Baikal, Central Asia with Amu Darya, Syr Darya, Ili River, Aral Sea, Balkhash, Isaikul, West Asia with Tigris, Euphrates, Jordan and Dead Sea, Sea of Galilee, Lake Van, South America with Amazon, Parna, Orinoco, Paraguay and Lake Titicaca, Patos Lagoon, North America with Mississippi, Great Lakes, Europe with Volga, Danube, Thames, Rhine, Australia with Murray-Darling, Lake Eyre. We also covered 4 types of deltas, Arcuate, Bird's Foot, Cuspate, Lobate and 4 types of estuaries. And we solved 7 previous year questions from 2014 to 2025. If this video helped you, please like, share and subscribe. Drop a comment which river location always confuses you the most.